What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Underground Nerd Nation. We on episode 5 of the second season.
You about to say 4? Like
I was.
S2, S5. Oh, S2, E5. Yeah.
Oh, man. So how y'all feeling today?
Gucci.
Everybody good?
oh yeah,
I'm Gucci, baby.
So
it's hoodie season. You know your boy's good.
Yeah, your boy's great.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ring that baby out. You say, yo,
The
let's
hoodie
get it
guy,
started.
right.
Hoodie good.
I need to go buy me some more hoodies.
Oh,
I
gotta get on it.
I only got one hoodie.
I got a couple. But no fire.
Nah. Nothing like what Dash be
I
doing
can't
now.
beat you in shoes, nigga, but I can beat you in some hoodie.
Not what Dash be bringing out.
Nah.
But I'm Keston, a.k.a. DJ Nexus.
I'm Camden, a.k.a. Cam Chi.
Nah, nigga, you just reaching for that.
What's wrong with that?
And I'm Dash.
That sounds too close to kimchi.
You could just be normal like us.
Ruined. You know I got to have the a.k.a. cut.
That's why
What?
you outrun right now. Dark skin versus light skin.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Yep.
So
You better
as-
behave yourself, son.
Chill.
As y'all can see, Adrian.
Okay, Mr. Freeze.
still not here.
Chill. Chill.
Don't start that.
Tonight, Gotham freeze in the ball.
Oh God, there was so many bad puns. Oh my goodness.
No, we're gonna stay serious.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Sorry. It's just so many puns.
There was so many bad puns.
Okay. Continue.
Anyways, so again, Adrian's not here today, but
We love you, Adrian.
yeah,
Definitely.
we did check on him. He's doing good, so hopefully he'll be back soon. But today we're talking about Shang-Chi
And the 10 rings.
and the 10 Rings. Long time coming. We
Yes.
finally got to see the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, took a little while. Life hit hard.
Yeah.
Life hit
Well,
hard.
life was around. So,
Ooh. But I guess y'all want to go ahead and give the ratings first, or we want to wait on
fucking flame emojis everywhere. Everywhere. I'm spitting them out everywhere.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shnikes.
can't really like I when we left the movie theater, I told you I was trying to pull Adrian and trying to find something wrong with it. And I couldn't.
I did find something wrong with it.
Did you?
That I didn't watch it sooner.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't have that part. I gave it a 10. I can't find. The soundtrack was hard. The humor was great. The action was great. The emotion was there. The graphic, the Easter eggs, like we'll talk about like Easter eggs, but the animation of I tilt hat when I needed to tilt the hat.
Fight choreography was on point.
On point.
And I mean, and it wasn't that short, small 2-second fight. I mean, they were going in for
Bro,
a minute.
it was a kung fu flick marvel.
Yeah.
Never would I have ever thought that I'd see a comic book kung fu flick. Like, I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
It just hit on all cylinders, bro.
Oh, yeah. I give mine 10.
I give
Go ahead, Cam, because I'm still debating on if I'm gonna give it a 9.5 or a 10.
I'm giving it a 9.5.
Why are you giving it a 9.5?
I guess the only reason why I give it a 9.5 is there was some things that were kind of left out in the story. I thought they could have maybe elaborated on just a little bit more. But other than that, man, the movie was just flawless. It just gave me that feel good, you know, because I'm a sucker for kung fu movies, bro. I love kung fu movies. And it was like watching Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, bro. Like, it was just fire.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy they got playing Shang-Chi, man, he was doing that. But he reminded me, man, it was like the new Jackie Chan, bro. He was like that. He really was like that.
I'll say this, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 too, only because I'm a hard critic on kung fu movies, just because I've seen them done badly too. Mm-hmm. And there were like a few spots where the choreography got like, you could tell it was choreography versus actual fighting. But other than that,
damn, how hard were you looking?
I was looking real hard.
You had to be looking hard.
I was trying to
focus on them bitches.
But that's what I'm saying. Even with me looking that hard, even with me looking that hard though, I still was like, yo, this is some great fight choreography.
Oh, it was.
But it comes from the fact that whoever was probably doing some of the fight choreography, or like executing the stunts, probably doesn't have any type of martial arts background. So they was probably just following what whoever made the fight choreography up. He was just following what he said. You can tell when there's somebody that has never fought before or never practiced any martial arts versus somebody that practices it and then has fight choreography.
I don't know, man. It was.
Like
It
I
was
said,
pretty damn good.
To be honest,
he was nitpicking. I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. I am
good.
nitpicking.
He
like
grabbed a needle.
mug.
He was stabbing that balloon. Pop, pop.
I mean, the fight between he don't really have a name, but the Mandarin,
Yeah,
per se,
the father.
the dude with the 10 rings,
Oh,
the head of the.
How'd you even jump that far? Let's just start with the bus scene.
Well, this was before the bus scene.
Was it?
Yeah.
You talking about when they were introducing
very,
him.
Bro,
I
man,
got
when you
I
see
got
this man using the rings and then he fights old girl, the Shang-Chi's mom,
Yeah.
and that whole choreography of them, it was basically a dance, and it was just beautiful.
Beautiful.
It reminded me of
Holy shit, bro.
what, Hidden Dragon Crunching Tiger.
Yeah,
Crouching Tiger, Hidden
Dragon.
There we go.
And
Hidden Crunch, Hiding Tiger.
Look, you know what I meant though? It was in reverse. Fuck y'all. Both of y'all.
But yeah,
At least I knew what I was talking
Boy,
about.
that's that new cereal.
But you know what? That I wanted.
I can't stand you. Get out the gym. Leave.
But on the real though, I want to say that was supposed to be a big inspiration for the movie.
Okay, that's what I thought. They did a good job with that.
Oh god, it was
And
that
that's why-
whole scene. Oh my god, dude, it was a dance.
Matter of fact, I can't take a whole half a point. I'm gonna say like 9.9, just for those nitpicking. Like I'm really nitpicking just to find that.
So you just leaving point one out there? Just
Yeah, I
chilling?
know, right?
Just
Where the
because
hell's
I'm
that?
nitpicking about the one little.
Just give the 10. No fuck, you gotta look.
Because I'm trying to be an actual critic. Here.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
He gave it a 9.5.
But he had a good reason for the 9.5. You're just fucking.
You got this man angry.
You're over here looking at the movie trying to find something wrong. Like there has to be something wrong. I can't give it a 10. Just give it a 10. Just give it a 10 because you know you want to.
No, I'm sticking with 9.9. So,
As he looks at the camera.
anyways,
Pat me up here.
It's so funny, bro. I can't.
Fucking shit.
I can't help it. Oh,
God, duh.
I was just anyways, back to the. So you said there was some stuff that you felt like they could have elaborated on more.
well, the story was a little. I don't want to say bland, but it could have been more. It could have been a lot more.
So what would have been added to make it?
Well, the whole thing with I'm just gonna call him the Mandarin because literally I don't know what else to call him. He didn't have a name. He literally
the father because he was just everybody.
yeah, but I mean, but he had no name. He had
Yeah.
a couple of names, but I'm just gonna say the Mandarin.
Yeah,
They didn't explain how this man was alive for 1,000 years. You would think it's because of the rings, but at one point he took the rings off. So does his aging speed up, slow down? But the thing is, we don't know nothing about the rings. Like we know nothing, which was my biggest issue until the very end.
Well, the question is how long? Because he never took the rings off until he was with a girl.
Yeah, but he took the rings off for at least.
So, I think he would have probably have aged rarely, but then when stuff happened,
But I'm just trying to figure out. This man's been alive for like over 1,000 years.
correct,
And never aged.
because of the rings.
So they never showed him how he got the rings.
Okay, so yeah, they could have.
So there's a lot of stuff they left out that I wish they would have put in, like the actual what is the power of the rings? What are the rings for? How did they come into play? Will they elaborate on that more in Shang-Chi 2? Or will
that's
they
what
not?
I was about to say.
Because the end credit kind of
the end credit doesn't explain it, but the end credit lets you know that
they're gonna loop.
Shang-Chi, not Shang-Chi, the Mandarin even though he's had the rings for 1,000 years, they're way older.
They're way older
than when he got them.
Which leads me to believe that they were made by the Eternals.
First of all, y'all, spoiler alert. We didn't really tell you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
shoot,
Spoiler alert.
Major spoilers.
Damn. We're
Major
so bad at that.
I didn't mean to cut you off. But
No, man, good shit, bro.
No, that was good. That was great.
Good. That's great.
Spoiler alert coming.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But but it makes me think that they were made by the Eternals. It's got to have some kind of technology in there.
But see, that's why I'm wondering if that's why they left it with such a large question mark on it. Like,
With a large opening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was like you have these 10 rings that came out of nowhere, seemingly. This one guy picked it up all the way back 1,000 years ago and gained all this power and gained immortality, which the Eternals are immortal. So I wonder if they left it open like that, which is why they had that end credit to say, okay, we're going to connect this to Eternals.
But I just really hope they elaborate on it because I was genuinely want to know, like, what's the story behind the Mandarin that got the rings.
And I feel like they'll answer that. Hopefully, I hope they answer that in the next question.
I really hope they do too.
I don't think they'll go in depth too much about how he got them, but they'll probably explain them when they got to the Earth, and somebody didn't have that then. And I guess you just put the pieces together.
I was about to say they'll probably be like, it landed in China in this era, and you just make the connection that that's how Shang.
Well, I really
how the Mandarin.
Well, I really hope so because like all you see is this guy just had the rings and just start busting shit open.
Yeah, the army came and the army was like, y'all just stay back. I'll go ahead. And
I got this.
Get shit open. And then once I open the gate, y'all just do what y'all do. I'm gonna chill.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like that's why I gave it a 0.5 just because they knocked off the 0.5 because the story was just a little bland as far as that goes. But then when you find out some stuff later on, it's like, oh, okay. But it's still the fact that I want to know more about the Mandarin.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I agree with that.
Which I really hate that they didn't really call him that. He has so many different names.
I was about to say
I think they trying to push the father and son connection, family connection so hard.
But what this movie did is give me a whole new special love for Iron Man 3.
Oh, because of the guy that
yes,
which I did go back and watch.
All Hail the King.
Yeah, I did go back and watch. I was like, okay.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, makes a lot more sense. But even the Mandarin himself said he doesn't like the Mandarin name. He's like, it's a Chinese dish. Like that's how he described the name. I was like, he's not wrong, but
he's not. But it's comic book.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, though,
he was a badass. Though,
he was badass.
But here we go again with Marvel killing off. Spoiler warning: killing off good bad guys, bro. Again.
Oh yeah.
Why? Quit, bro. Like,
so you think he should have stayed?
Hell, fucking dude. He was a badass, bro.
But would that take away from passing the rings down to the son?
I mean, I don't ever remember from the little bit I know about Shang-Chi. I don't remember him having the rings in the comics. Maybe he did, but I just know it's always been about the Mandarin. And they changed up the rings in this one because they're usually actual rings.
Oh, okay.
They're not these things that's on the arms, which the things that's on the arm badass as hell.
Yeah.
But it's usually what's on it, it's actual rings.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool how they switched it up, but at the same token, it's like, quick, stop killing all the fucking bad guys, bro.
But here, I will say this. Because I didn't really take as much of an issue with the story like you did. I thought that at the end of the movie, I believe that they kept mystery in the story specifically because they're going to elaborate on it later.
I hope.
Yeah.
But I will say I don't think they could have really kept him alive like that.
No. Because
if Shang-Chi was supposed to get the rings in some aspect, they would have had to take him out of the equation in some way, whether they killed him or they like sent him to jail and he was just a villain, a washed up villain.
Plus, he was trying to be with his wife so badly. Like,
which was so sad.
you kind of wanted him to be with his wife. Like you spoiler work still. You think he's actually a bad guy, but then you realize when you get to his background story, it's not necessarily to be really evil. It's just to be with the person he really loves. And you kind of like, okay, well, you did all of this, so you kind of deserve to kind of be with that. I mean,
he was still a bad guy. How he treated his daughter and what he put Shang-Chi through. I mean, come on.
At the same time, though, he was in some serious grief. Because I guess the way I was looking at it, if you think about it from the standpoint of who he was.
You could relate with him.
Yeah, because, I mean, he had lived 1,000 years by then. He finds this woman that is powerful, that you love enough to make you put down basically your whole organization to have kids, to have a family with this woman. And then your past rides up out of nowhere and takes her away.
Yep. Batman.
I'm not saying that was the right thing to do, but I might train my son to be an assassin too. I was like, we taking these fools out.
My whole thing is why haven't the son kill him?
Now that I didn't understand, but at the same time, the son.
Revenge.
Well, I was about to say the son is the one that saw him, so I think it was kind of a twisted revenge.
And I think eventually he would have passed it down to his son, like betrayal, not betrayal. I think he would have gave the rings to his son eventually.
My whole thing is, bro, it's 1,000 years. You ain't got no other children. Ain't no Jones out there.
There was no other Jones that was equal to him. This girl beat him. She beat. Ain't nobody ever beat me.
She washed him.
I was about to say it wasn't the
she busted his head.
Ain't nobody ever beat him, and she did. That's the perspective, man.
Yeah.
For 1,000 years, I went against armies on top of armies on top of armies, and I just.
You trying to tell me through 1,000 years you ain't getting no buns?
Nah, I'm not saying that.
Bro,
I was about to say he probably
he's got to get some buns. Somewhere.
He probably got a couple kids out there somewhere.
Or one of the things where he did it, and after a while he just got drawn with power. I just want power.
I mean, that's what they said. He was, it was all about power.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Sex ain't nothing.
But at the same time, him living forever, those kids might be like in the dirt somewhere already.
Probably.
Well, true.
Yeah, I've seen her done that.
But man, the action with those rings was so nasty. God, dog, he was such a badass, bro. Mm-hmm. He was disgusting, but his wife, man, Shang-Chi's mom,
put in work.
And Tai Lao, man, she was a beast, absolute beast.
Made that man look stupid.
Stupid.
It made that man look like an amateur.
She grabbed his own
Talking
weapons.
about I came.
He said, "Wait, you got my shit? Hold the fuck up! How the fuck did you?"
He did look confused. He was like,
"He did."
Like, how did you do that?
And then you hit me with a Kamehameha blast in my chest. God.
I'm glad you said that.
Hold up, we're gonna get to that in a little bit.
Okay.
But one of the other things I found funny about that scene specifically was he came to that area being like, I'm going to take over your place. I'm going to take over your village. So I just need you to go ahead and take me wherever you live at. And she said, nah. Okay. Proceeds to get his ass whooped.
And he pulled him out. She was like, ooh, that's cute. Basically.
Right?
Like,
ain't have no weapons. Just like, all right.
Bro, I'm in there watching. I'm like, yo, who is this chick, bro? Like, she over here looking like Raiden.
She is too confident.
No, way too confident.
And she proved why she was so confident.
That's why I'm like, yo, yeah, she that chick. She that chick.
She is.
And I don't know, man. I just want y'all to take this in, though. We have martial arts master in Marvel, bro. With like Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man. I'm trying to soak that in. I don't know. I just love martial arts so much.
And at this point, because now Marvel has set a standard. You made a great martial arts movie. I know it's a superhero movie, but you made a great martial arts movie too. Mm-hmm. So from now on, fight scenes got to be on your A game.
You need fucking top.
You need that same dude that made Shang-Chi plus a couple others to make the rest of your fight scenes on point.
The only thing I could think of was like, could you imagine Shang-Chi fighting Cap?
Oh, that would be amazing.
Ooh. Cap would get his ass whooped.
Boy,
Cap's
like Cap. No, Cap can fight.
I didn't say
No, Cap can fight.
I didn't say he couldn't.
Cap-
I did not say that. I didn't say that. But I saw what I saw. Cap can get his ass whooped.
That's
I
a
wouldn't
hard
say
one for
get
me
his
to
ass
say.
whooped, but that
would be a good
It'd be
fight.
nice.
That would be a good fight.
Or him against Black Panther.
Get his ass whooped.
Damn, bro. It's like that.
It's like that.
Okay.
And especially if he don't have the shield, oh, you know he's getting his ass whooped.
You must, man. You really be sleeping on Cap, bro.
Nah, I'm going-
You really don't understand how badass Cap is.
Look. Capiton, ass whooped.
Man,
I'm on your side. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
it ain't gonna be that easy.
Uh,
Ain't no. It ain't gonna be that easy.
Let's continue.
The disrespect, bro. I love it.
So I will say one other thing that I thought was a pleasant surprise because I didn't think she was gonna be that much of a. I didn't think her role was gonna be that important. But Awkwafina's role, what was her name, Katie,
Yeah.
in the movie,
Yes.
because most of the movies she's done, she's just been the comic relief.
Yeah. But she did a good job with that.
Yeah, I mean, she was still
Yeah.
funny as hell. But the fact that she was actually like in the fight too,
Yeah, they did a good job with that.
yeah, they did real good with her role.
I was like,
I thought she
okay.
played a really good supporting role.
Oh yeah, very
Definitely.
good.
Like it was respectable.
Oh yeah.
No judgment at all. Just like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's do it.
I just appreciate like the Asian culture right now with the actors they had. I mean, they was on point.
Get it.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the whole movie was Asian influence, and it was mostly Asians. And the way they mixed in Chinese with American and stuff like that, man, it was like I thought it was done really well.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because I was really hoping they was going to do some subtitles type stuff. Like, don't do the whole movie in straight English. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, yeah.
Like, I really wanted the Japanese. I really wanted some Chinese to speak in
See,
it.
no,
Right.
I felt like it was gonna be English the whole time. I didn't really feel like they're gonna be any kind of subtitles.
But I do feel what Camden's saying. When you do a movie that's so heavily influenced by Chinese culture and then to not put any of the language in,
Yeah, I
It takes
understand that.
away from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I can see that.
So,
because that's also part of the reason why the 10 rings was on his arm versus on his fingers, because that's actually a part of a Chinese martial arts.
Yep, Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah, that dude, yeah. Which is also an amazing movie.
Yes, it
Y'all
is.
have not watched Kung Fu Hustle, please do yourself a favor and go watch Kung Fu Hustle.
let me ask you this, though. Do you not think the Mandarin was basically Ra's al Ghul?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Completely.
Right?
100%
Basically, yeah.
all day.
That's an organization of assassins that lives forever.
Yep. With a fortress in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere on the
In the
mountaintop.
On the mountaintop.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
like, okay. I get
And
it.
daughter takes over.
Yo!
Yes,
Jeez.
exactly.
Boom.
Didn't even think about it from that aspect.
I didn't. Let me ask y'all this, though. Let me ask you this. Is that Lady Shiva? Is
I don't know.
Shang-Chi's sister Lady Shiva?
I don't know
I don't
because
know
that's the thing. Until you had mentioned it, I didn't even think about that
I'm the same way.
during the movie. But like I said, the way it ended,
I can
it
see
might be a setup for that.
I really think that's Lady Shiva.
Because she went in hard, boy.
Well,
Yeah, she
she's
did.
she's the greatest martial artist in all of Marvel.
And the
Like nobody can mess with her, bro.
And the fact that she taught herself by looking through some blondes.
which does bring up the fact that she taught herself martial arts.
That's what I'm saying.
Shang-Chi had somebody teach him, so that
And you still
my
got
opinion-
your. Oh, I didn't think he got his ass whooped, but you got beat
Who?
when he was fighting his sister in the
Oh,
arena.
she kicked the shit out of him. God damn.
Well,
Jeez.
hold up, though. At the same time, was he really trying to fight his sister though?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't, but at the same token,
I mean,
you really think
yeah.
he could have took her?
I think it would have been a lot closer.
It would have
I'll
been.
say
Oh,
that.
yes.
it would have been a lot closer.
She would have won because she has that killer, more killer
Yeah,
instinct.
she has a
than he
killer
does.
instinct that he doesn't have.
I don't know, man. I didn't see her take one L in that movie.
Oh no,
Oh, she didn't.
not at all.
Not one L.
But he didn't take an L either, except for her and his dad, obviously. But they have to build up.
I was about to say he didn't really take no L's until he got to
No.
his dad.
And the only reason, and if you talk about the fight scene outside the roof, the only reason why he took L's because he was trying to protect somebody.
All I got to say is she's a badass,
Oh no,
and there's a reason.
Oh yeah, definitely.
not taking that away from her because
Not at all.
I really think that's Lady Shiva. And if that's
I
Lady
could-
Shiva, yo, we finally got Lady Shiva.
You go see her movie.
And did you
All I'll
know
say
what
is-
comes next?
I wish she was my sister. I would have been sick of her on everybody. What? he tried to fight me.
He over here trying to start something. God.
Every time.
You better put your sister on me. Yep.
So who
Nah,
your sister?
I don't
Lady
want
Shiva.
that. I don't want that heat.
It's like, bro, quit playing.
I don't
Stop
want that
playing.
heat. Keep that heat over there.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's not Lady Shiva. Because that's DC. What am I doing? I'm so stupid.
Hold up, isn't there a female martial artist though?
It's
in
not
Marvel?
Lady Shiva, though. I'm so stupid.
So now you making all of us look bad.
I'm making.
Yup,
I'm
I
making
get
myself
flagged
look-
hard, this bitch.
Hold on, man. Can we restart? Yo, edit all that out.
Bro, we all the way at 26 minutes.
Yeah, it's too late.
Oh, shoot.
We
Hey,
said that
guys.
too many times.
I am so sorry.
No,
That is not-
He wasn't ready.
I'm so sorry. I'm over here. See, I'm thinking Ra's al Ghul and all the DC madness. Damn. That's not Lady Shiva. But god dang, I'm guessing it's Marvel's Lady Shiva.
Well,
Because isn't there a Marvel's Lady Shiva also? They pretty much just piggyback off each other. It's so damn crazy.
that bus scene.
Was
Insane.
incredible.
The guy was already recording. He was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting some good shit right now."
And when when that mug said, I took some martial arts class when I was younger, so I know what I'm talking about. Nah, bro, no, you don't.
Stop.
Oh,
Yo, he
man.
was driving and fighting at the same time,
Oh, man.
and made sure nobody got hurt. Like there was blades and because the dude with the long sword should have hit somebody. I don't care what you're saying. That nigga was slashing everything.
Dude, when I seen the dude with the I guess the sword or whatever, I was like, man, who is this? The Dr. Claw? Cause you know dude from oh man, Black Panther? You know he had the arm missing?
Claw.
Ulysses
Oh,
Claw?
yeah,
Ulysses Claw?
yeah.
I'm like, who is this guy?
But he did better than I thought he would. Like you always have that big buff guy with the sword that gets 3 swipes and then gets stuck
whooped.
on something.
He
and
reminded
then
me of
get-
that dude off of the Tony Jaa movie.
Oh, yeah.
The one where he played with his Adam's apple for a few minutes.
Yeah. What is that, a Protector?
No, that was
That one the Protector? Umbach?
Umbach.
Okay. He looked just like that dude.
Yeah.
Bald head, beard.
He was going in too. I was, okay, so you can fight for real. You ain't no regular Joe.
It's like, give me the pendant. What's he talking
And you know what's crazy is that at first I thought it was gonna be one of those things like he doesn't know what the pendant was, like he really didn't know, but he just happened to be a fighter. But once he was like, because I think he said it in Mandarin, like I don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
Like, he said it in Chinese, and I was like, oh, you do know what this is. Oh, and you know who they are. Like I started putting this. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's about to get real.
Because I was like too. I was like, well, maybe he's one of the guys who doesn't know he knows Chinese or knows martial arts, and he just kind of learns to go. No, he was ready.
Oh yeah,
Like he was like,
All
oh
the
yeah,
way
no, I'm ready. What?
I'm about that life.
You can fight.
Like, all
he's
the way
he's
about that
about
life.
that life.
There was
I was
no
like,
there was no build up. It was yeah, bro. I can fight little people. Let's just don't waste my time with it.
which I should have known because like in the first scene, like he woke up out the bed and then he immediately started doing like exercising and stuff.
Yeah.
That should have been a key there because that goes back to like other martial arts movies like Jackie Chan and I think it's Wheels on Meals. Like the opening scene is him and his friend waking up and they immediately get into like a workout session, and they've done that in multiple martial arts movies, older
Yeah.
martial
I
arts
didn't put two
movies.
and two together. Either. I just thought he liked to stay fit.
Yeah,
Because I was like, I'll do this. Some people do that.
yeah. Because I'm just like, I was confused. I was like, so we're going to have like a martial arts montage of him working out to get to what he is. I was like, oh no, this dude been about that life
been ready
since 7.
been about that life,
I just
been
took a
ready
break.
and staying ready.
I just took a break.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he really about it. I was like, okay, this dude is nasty.
And the fact that he was still planning, he was like I said, he was telling the girl to steer the bus, make sure the cable wasn't gonna break, save people while fight. I was like, oh, okay, you in there, bro.
Yeah.
You got this.
Oh,
Keep it going.
Can they put him against Iron Fist? I got to see them two fight.
So
See, I heard it'd be a good matchup, but see, I haven't seen Iron Fist.
here's the thing.
Because
don't compare.
That's-
The
That's
show.
what I hear.
The
That's
show
what I hear.
is.
I hear the show is garbage.
That's what I was
It's
about to say.
It's garbage.
Let's say you bringing up Iron Fist just put a bad taste in my mouth. Them making that series just the Power Rangers had better fight choreography. That was some terrible.
How do you make Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage so good,
Magnificent. That Daredevil.
and you get a great actor? I mean, he was in Game of Thrones. The dude's a good actor, and he just comes in and he's just like, ugh. I'm like, ugh.
Damn. wanna watch
I
this
still
again.
haven't finished it. I keep saying I'm gonna go
I
back
can't
and finish
finish
it,
it,
and I
bro.
like watch one
I really-
episode.
I didn't even start.
I finished the first season, and it was just cringing. I was just powering through it.
Even
But that's the
in-
thing. I watch one episode and I'm like, I'm disgusted again.
Yeah.
Even in the Defenders, when he played in the Defenders, he was garbage. You had help. And you,
I just don't like the fact that he was able to. I gotta summon my power to get my fist to go. Like, bro. I don't want to go down that road.
so
I'm
angry.
sorry. That shit
was
pisses
such
me.
a horrible-
It really pisses me off because I love Iron Fist.
I hear you. I hear he's gas.
Oh,
They just tell me to compare him to them.
they ain't nobody fucking with him in the comics.
That's what I hear. I can
Fight
hear that.
wise, yeah,
Not even Shang-Chi?
no. Iron Fist is yeah.
Number
I mean,
one.
I feel you.
Number one. He
It's Iron Fist.
Even over Captain America.
Yeah.
whoop his ass.
No. Look. Iron Fist is nasty, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, I believe
Iron
you.
Fist is a beast. Like dead ass. So the way they did him, I was like, ugh.
Although you had us all over here thinking about Lady Shiva.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I am so
Somebody
sorry.
get roasted in the comments.
Oh, yes, we are.
Everybody get ate the fuck up.
And y'all believed him.
We did. I am not a comic book person. I just know I heard the name.
Sorry,
before
man.
That's his
and ran
job.
with
That's
it.
his job.
No, well, hold on. I said Ra's al Ghul and it had me all in something.
No, I understand your confusion. I just I know the name Lady Shiva. I
Yeah.
just didn't
Put two and two.
put two and two
I'm
together.
sorry, because Lady Shiva busted Batman's ass.
Yes, you did.
So, but no, yeah, Iron Fist is about that. Like, Iron Fist is nasty.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I believe you.
I mean, there's some good fighters in Marvel.
There's a lot of them.
So, if we
We got like the Dora Milaje, Black Panther, Captain America, all of it.
Yeah, I also like the fight, like to say that when they was fighting in the club after the whole brother and sister scene, and he was fighting.
on the side of the building,
Yeah,
Oh, that
that
fight-
was
that fight was
that
good.
was crazy.
Nasty.
And he was still trying to protect her, and you felt like she was gonna die. I was like, oh no,
Oh,
I need you.
when they tased him and he dropped her.
Yeah.
Oh man, my heart dropped.
Yeah.
I thought she was gone for real.
I did too.
I was like, nah.
And
nah.
I was like-
nah. And then she kept on falling. I was like, yo, somebody
her.
catch her.
Save her,
And then the sister popped out of nowhere. It's like, oh, yes.
yes. I was like, because if she dies,
Juliang.
I was like, if she dies, he's going on a dark path. Straight revenge.
Oh, easy.
Everybody's dying.
But hold on, let's rewind that about 5 minutes when we got to see Wong again, baby.
Oh, Wong
Oh, yeah.
popped up out of nowhere.
Fighting
Yes.
Abomination.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's what I was trying to remember who.
That's Abomination.
Okay. Because I was about to say, the character looked familiar. I just couldn't put it
If
together.
that's not Abomination, I don't know who the hell that is then.
That's what I
Because
thought
I
it was
swear
too.
to God, he looks just like Abomination.
He did. Fact.
And
Oh, yeah.
that's got to be him. And I was like, oh, I'm so happy
Yeah.
right now.
Which, like I said, I think Marvel is really trying to blow up like the cinematic universe. They're trying to put as much content into this as possible.
Oh, I just can't wait to see Shang-Chi and the new Avengers.
Oh yeah, he can go in.
I can't wait now.
And the fact that he's mentally prepared for it already, like it didn't take for him. He went from being a regular Joe to all right, we're
What you got to realize though, like he was a trained assassin. Like
Yeah.
he ain't one of these
I was about to
cupcake
say,
cats, man.
technically not just trained, like actually did it.
Yeah.
But we're going to get into that later. We're going to take a break real quick.
Oh, we got to pay some bills.
We're
We gotta
dating
pay
that way
some
by
bills.
quick.
Yeah, we got to pay some bills real quick. But we'll be right back. All right, we back.
Back again.
Bills are paid.
Things are bad.
Oh, your bills paid this time, Dash?
Yeah. They paid.
Okay.
I had to think of time to
You got lights?
Did I get paid?
You got lights?
Yeah, I got lights.
Cool.
You got AC?
No.
No AC?
Whoops.
It's cold, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
AC?
You'll
Shit.
see this
I'm
man
hot
bundle?
nature, so
Your boy be
I
freezing in the
got
morning. I'm like,
AC on.
God damn. The hell does this cold
sleep
breeze
in a
come
hoodie.
from? What you say?
I said you sleep in a hoodie.
You know what? Let's continue on. That's Patreon talk right there, boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't say no.
You gotta pay for that conversation.
God bless it.
Okay, so where did we leave off with the movie? I felt like we was trying to work our way through.
Fire emoji.
Oh yeah, definitely fire emoji.
Nah,
fire emoji. But
So the cinematics were stellar.
Yes.
And it was like, here's my thing. When they went to Tai Lu,
yeah.
and you went in that world, I was like,
Yo.
if you can't give me an anime movie, then I don't
no
understand.
excuse.
There's no excuse now.
There's none.
There's literally zero.
no excuse at all.
Gave me a 9 tails. I counted. I fucking counted each tail in point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So
And I count the baby's tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I said, oh shit.
I don't know if anybody's
Right?
watching this that hasn't watched the movie yet, but there's a scene when they actually get to Tylo that they're driving through like an open field, and you get to see all these Asian-inspired mythical creatures, and there's a 9-tailed fox, and we know it's 9 tails because me and Dash both counted the tails while the scene was going. Like real good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. That's 9. That's 9 tails.
I knew exactly what it was when I seen it. I was like, oh, that's a 9-tailed fox.
Well, I wouldn't count because it could have been 7. I feel like they throw a 7.
I don't give a shit.
Well,
it was
I'm
close
pretty
enough.
sure it was 9.
I know it was 9, but that's why I
okay.
counted
But
because I could see them putting 7 in there and tricking me, so I had to count.
You
9.
can't sit here and tell me when the dragon came out that it wasn't Shenron.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, even the
First of
way
all,
it moved.
Oh
It threw me
my
off. There was a dragon in there. I
God.
said, "Wait, there's a dragon in this bitch? The fuck?"
Well, remember they said the Great Protector.
I mean, I remember that.
I
but
didn't know he
wouldn't-
was going to come into the play,
Exactly.
I didn't either.
Exactly.
which was fire how he came in, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But the cinematics, I was like, listen, I'm looking at the camera right now.
He is hard.
You have no excuse to not give us a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Or a Naruto movie.
Zero excuses. You make Shang-Chi, you can give us Dragon Ball now. You can do it.
I don't think Naruto would be a good movie.
Huh? You said it wouldn't be?
Live movie? No.
Why? Shadow Clone Jutsu? Could you imagine?
I feel that one's really hard. I can't really explain it.
I can't say
mean,
that now because
think
look
about
at,
it. I mean,
No, I was about to say, I think a certain time frame will make a good movie. Like I believe when they transitioned from the Naruto Shippuden to Boruto, after Sasuke lost his arm and all that, I believe like if they took a storyline from that era or that time frame and made a movie, I think it would be a good movie.
I don't see it. I feel like there's too many, like the Shadow Clones. That many of I don't know. I can't really break down why. I just feel
if
like
you
that
can do that old Matrix shit with all the Agent Smiths, you can do the Shadow Clone.
But the CGI was horrible for that.
Back in 2003,
It was still
it's
horrible.
2020 now.
When was the last time that you
21.
seen that many?
21, I'm sorry.
When's the last movie you seen that many clones? And even when they do, you still can see the CGI in there. It's just too hard.
You're going to see the CGI, but now it's way better. It's way better. When you seen all the man, when you seen that dragon, bro, come on, man, you can't tell me.
I give you the Dragon. Like we did Dragon Ball Z, I give you that. I just feel like Naruto is just a different scale that'd be harder.
I just don't.
And to be honest, with you, I have no solid concrete evidence to prove against you. Like I just how I feel. I
Our
just feel
technology
like
is the way we can do cinematics now. I mean, I just watched Aladdin the other day, the live action. Oh God, it looked incredibly good. Disney got the money. Disney got the money, and knowing that they got the money to do it.
Matter of fact, I don't know who actually owns the Dragon Ball series. Give the rights to Disney and just let them make a movie.
Akira Toriyama.
just give Disney the rights and let them do it.
Oh, could you imagine? Could you? Oh my gosh, Disney, we need this, bro. We really need this.
Because, like I said, after watching Shang-Chi, the fight choreography, the cinematics, the special effects, all of that, there's no excuse.
There is
no excuse not to be able to make a good Dragon Ball movie.
Speaking of dragons, tell me how you felt when y'all thought the dragon's soul almost got taken away.
Oh,
Bruh.
I was on the edge of my seat.
When he had to make the choice between saving the girl and saving the dragon, I was like, oh my God, this is hard.
I was like, drop her.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was
Oh my
like, bruh.
God.
I was like, bro, you need to let her go.
The dragon. I don't know the dragon.
That's your lone like best friend.
I'm just saying he abandoned her once.
True story. Once again.
I'm just saying.
God, just ruthless.
Look, save the girl or save the world.
That's literally all it was.
Because they said if he takes that dragon's soul, it's a wrap. That thing was ugly as hell too, by the way. What was it, like the Dark Devourer? Is that what they called it?
Something like that, yeah.
I was like, oh man, boy, we really getting dark in goddamn in Marvel. I was like, jeez. These things are sucking souls out.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, okay, he stopped him. And that nigga said, nope, I'm still getting down. You can't hold me anymore. I was like, oh, okay, well, it
The
doesn't matter.
cinematics of the thing sucking it. I was like, yo, this thing, oh my God, it just looks so beautiful right now.
Yo, tell me how'd you feel when the old man got grabbed and his soul got taken away?
It was so quick too.
Boy, it was too quick. It was so fast that it was like hard for me to feel bad.
Yeah, it was like you couldn't process it
You
that
couldn't.
fast because there was so much other stuff going on. You was like, oh shoot, there's more going on. Like, but yeah, after everything is settled down, I was like, dang, that man died.
Like, I could have sworn she was gonna shoot the air. I was like, okay, shoot him. Oh, you're not gonna shoot him? Okay, well, damn. You just let that nigga die. He saved your life. He told you to wait. And you let that nigga get captured. Could have shot him. Was in point blank. Could have shot him. You just let the nigga get eaten.
Which is another thing I had an issue with. Like, oh girl, man, she shot that dude. She shot that monster from like at least 200 yards.
That's a training, boy. That was serious training.
In a day?
Oh, that was luck.
A day?
Love.
She pulled that mug back and just let God.
Just let God,
It was 3 days.
2 max.
Love.
Max.
You can do a lot in 40 hours.
Even if it was 7 days, she pulled that mug back and she said, "Lord, please."
Exactly.
Let
Like
go.
she hit that bad boy dead in the neck. Like, yo.
Well, look, there's always a little bit of hope when you shoot a little arrow.
I think that was a little far fetched.
Look, miracles
I mean,
happen.
I'm not gonna say it was
Miracles
fine. I'm gonna say it was
happen.
supposed to be a miracle. It was supposed to be a miracle.
And she admitted it was a miracle. She said, look, I wasn't supposed to make that.
I'm just saying. I was like, whoa, that's a little. It's out there, but you know what? Whatever. It's Marvel.
Give it to her, man.
I can give it to her. Whatever.
She wanted to feel important. Give it to her.
Yeah, well, she did. And then the final fight scene between Shang-Chi and the Mandarin. Man, he started controlling them bad boys.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
It was like he was. It was how I took the scene. It was almost like he was learning how to use the rings from his dad while he was fighting him.
Yeah.
And then like after he got him, and then the thing came and sucked the dad's soul, which I was like, that hurt a little bit, but because
It did the flashback, and you was like, oh.
But that's what I'm saying. It was
My
like
heart.
Shang-Chi's dad wasn't really a bad guy. Like he just wanted power. He was ruthless, but when you think about like he wasn't like an evil villain. Like what you would think an evil villain would be like, not care about nothing, kill you just for looking at him, like all that stuff. Because the actor, he was still alive.
Yeah.
And even at that, the fact that he wanted to see him first before he even thought about killing him, he could have just.
So are you putting him on the pedestal of like Thanos? Because
Yeah.
you can look all you want, but you can say Thanos is a bad guy. But Thanos had a legitimate reason. He had
Yeah, I
reasoning.
agree. I did agree
he
with
made
you.
you.
And he was fair. I mean, not fair, but
I mean, he took half the universe, but he gave legitimate reason to.
and if to be honest, if you look at everything after the snap, people weren't homeless no more. There was plenty of food for everybody.
Yep.
Like
You start really getting in depth, like
That's what I'm saying.
ooh.
What he did wasn't
And
It wasn't really that bad.
It was bad, but it made sense.
Yeah.
For the, I guess I don't know.
And that's one thing I like about villains now, because now all of them, when you think about their story, it's not really evil. Like like Joker. When you think about the Joker, yeah, he did some messed up stuff too, but you kind of felt sorry for the Joker because how he.
You talking about the movie, right?
Yeah, the movie. Yeah,
I was about to say because look, Joker's just a psychopath.
Yeah,
no, he's
no.
definitely
I'm
a
talking about.
psychopath.
Yeah, I'm definitely talking about the movie. Yeah.
Joker's a psychopath. He does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, the Joker from the cartoons, no.
Yeah, no, definitely not comparing that one. That's completely
But
different.
from the movie?
From the movie, yes. Like a lot of movie villains.
The one with Joaquin Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, yeah.
Like I said, a lot of villains now in those type of movies, their logic makes sense. It's kind of like, well, it's still messed up, but I kind of see where you're going with that and why you kind of do that. Doesn't make it right, but
There's only going to be one villain that is a villain, and that's Kang the Conqueror.
yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to basically conquer himself and the universe, and doesn't care who he kills or what happens.
Yeah, now Kang definitely probably.
Kang's
gonna be
about to really change up the game in
a
Marvel.
villain.
Like he's about to change the game up in Marvel. Like people just don't see. People don't realize what's about to come.
I tell you what's funny. That dude with the sword, when he was like, when the demon little flying bats came out.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He was like, she's like, we gotta work together. He was like, nah, fuck this. He was like, oh shit.
And his sword kept going through it, but it kept reattaching. Like,
Because he was spot on. He was cutting it up, but it doesn't work.
He's like, we must work together.
oh, turncoat, but I understand. I definitely understand.
So that whole scene at the end.
Yeah, because they had your favorite creature that you have a tattoo of, right? The lion.
Yeah, the food dog.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's a food dog, which is crazy. I was like, damn, one of them things look really good.
They did. How about that dude who tried to hit it?
I had to remember.
That was the one part.
His eye. Must have, bitch.
That was the one part I remember Kessel laughed about hard.
I was, because it was the look it gave him before he swatted him like 20 yards on the other way. He was like,
Bro,
I was like, what you doing?
bro, we got to talk about Morris though.
Oh,
yeah.
The real MVP of the whole
The
movie.
chicken slash pig.
Chicken pig.
Oh, yeah, he really was it, because he got them through the forest.
He did. And
Which
another MVP was the fake Mandarin,
Yeah,
because he could understand him.
yeah.
He was like, take a lift.
that fire was badass though.
He was like, what? They was like, what the hell is that?
He said, "It's the forest moving." Yes, keep going. Don't stop.
Drive faster.
Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket.
I'd have fucked that. I'd have died.
Oh, easy.
I would have messed up too.
When I play driving game, that's what messed me up. It's like I want you to tell me early to take a right or left turn, not tell me to turn right or left instantly. Like turn right. Oh shit! What? Turn left, nigga. Tell me 200 yards, 300 yards. You know, a mile.
You need a
Yeah.
heads up.
You need
yeah,
like a
give me a
get
heads
heads
up. Don't just tell me what to turn. Fucking.
Like, you need a countdown.
I do.
Like,
Yes, I need that. I'll be driving when I have my girlfriend GPS, and I'll be like, look, if we're taking the right lane,
Please tell
me
ahead
early
of
so I
time.
can get in the right lane and I can turn
Hate
there.
that shit. And did you notice that the car they was driving was electric?
yeah,
Yes.
I thought that was a little weird.
I was like,
Like, I understand we're trying to be like, you know,
save the world.
yeah, and green and everything, but there's no way that electric car would have made it that far and not needed to charge.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And that forest was out in the middle of nowhere,
yeah.
so that no
Well,
way.
they had money too. I mean, you're right. You justifying.
Still
yes,
got to
correct.
charge the bitch.
I mean, they probably charged it overnight.
Where? They're in the mountains
Look,
in some kind of secluded fortress.
They got money. They took care of it. Don't even worry about that.
That's what
What?
we're
Who
going
got
with.
money?
The father, the dude. It was his car.
No, it was the Blade dude's car. He was
That-
like, they
that's-
stole my car.
That's what all the graphics was on the side.
Yeah.
That was his car.
Yeah, but he still worked with him. I'm pretty sure they
but
started
they
stuff
were
too.
driving the car. They ain't got money like that.
Look, they got money.
Well, I mean, the sister definitely got money like
Well,
that. But
the sister dude, yeah.
no matter how much money you got, you can't force electricity into your car out of nowhere.
Yeah, true.
They did. You know what? That's because money's that powerful.
I'm just trying to figure out how. Like, I was like, this bitch is electric. There's no fucking way.
You know
There
what?
wasn't any solar panels on the top of the car. There
Nope.
was nothing.
You know what?
What?
Money solves problems.
Yeah, money can't charge a car.
Money breaks physics.
This guy.
You know what? In that case, I would love to see you with some money because I need some miracles out of you.
Yo,
Absolutely.
give me some. Yo, donate.
Buy me
Donate to Underground
powers.
Nerd Nation.
For real.
Buy me some powers. I just want to run fast.
That's it. And any power, that's what you want to do.
Out of any power?
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay.
I can't really pinpoint it to one.
You could. I think we did an episode about this.
I think we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we picked the power?
No, we didn't.
I thought we had a discussion about that.
I don't think we did.
Like a quick one.
I think we did a couple of Facebook posts.
No, it's too many episodes. I'll never remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember having the discussion. But
It's okay. Adrian, where you at where I need you?
I know, right?
Yeah. I actually remember on this episode, season 1, episode 6, at 2 minutes and 45 seconds, we had said, damn it, Dash.
Analytics, man.
I had to get one. I'm done.
I'm just so glad that we got martial arts in Marvel now.
yeah.
I mean, we did get martial arts with Iron Fist, but we don't count that. So,
Was it martial arts, though?
yeah.
Was it, though? Because he wasn't good at it.
Like I said, the shit you just
Wasn't
gotta
good.
forget. The shit you just gotta forget.
I guess we can count Daredevil, though. Daredevil was busting heads.
Yes, it was.
The hand.
Especially in the series on Netflix. Yo.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't
we're not
count- we
talking
don't
about-
count
we
Ben
don't count
Affleck.
Oh,
him.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let me make sure. Okay.
He's not part of the MCU.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I had to make sure.
But
I love when people think of what they say. No, not Ben Affleck. Fuck that. It doesn't exist.
I thought it was like, nah, we ain't counting
no,
that.
we're
Nah,
not doing
nah.
that. We're not doing that. We're not doing Elektra.
Was Electra that bad? You thought so?
Yeah.
It was better than Daredevil. Really? Oh, okay. Okay, guys. All right. I see the face. The camera sees the face. We good.
That's
about to
painful
say.
memories, bro.
Yeah.
That's really
Marvel.
painful shit.
Marvel was going through some stuff back in the day.
Yeah, they were.
DC, too.
They were depressed.
'Cause Green Lantern, that's another one.
God, they put that on Netflix, and it was like number 6 most watched. I was like, who the fuck is watching Green Lantern?
Kids.
Kids. You're warping these kids' minds. Stop. Stop. I will not let my daughter watch that. You will not be tainted.
Gonna punch the TV as soon as
He'll come on one day. What the fuck are you watching?
I will delete my account off the rip. I will cancel it. You cannot watch this.
No, stop it.
Slap her hand. No. Nah.
Tell me how at the end of the movie when they're having dinner and they're trying to tell the friends about the activity and they're like,
And then Wong comes in.
they were like, the fuck are you talking about? Are you on drugs? He was like, look, I know it sounds crazy, but we've definitely done this. You know, and then the portal opens up and everybody's like,
Shang-Chi here.
Right? How you go, sicko? Come in, roll call. It's
Like, bro, you
Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi here. Shang-Chi. President? I would have been the same. I was like, President?
Yes.
What? Who is you? Like, I probably wouldn't win as quick, though. I'd be like, who is you? And why are you looking for me?
Yeah, so before we go, we got to talk about these end credits.
I like how Captain Marvel has her hair back. It's long again.
Is it?
Yes.
It was longer.
I don't know, man. I got so used to the short hair.
No, I love the long hair. That short hair threw me off.
I just want to know why people hate Captain Marvel so much. I don't get it.
It's not Captain Marvel they hate. They hate the person that plays her.
Yeah.
Why do they hate Brie Larson?
She's. This isn't me saying this. This is just what I heard from other people and the blogs and everything. Why they hate her, but she's basically just been saying controversial stuff where it comes to like feminist stuff, saying that.
Oh, it gets that deep.
Yeah, it's real deep stuff that it really didn't need to be. Even her saying it, like people took it to a level that it really didn't need to go to.
Oh God.
Because it had something to do with like within the movie, like she should have been there a long time ago, or she could have easily beat Thanos and all this other stuff.
She couldn't easily beat Thanos. They've already done disproved this. Go watch some YouTube videos.
But that's the thing. Like, she was saying all that, and of course, all the nerds was up in arms and saying that she's just being over feminine. It was dumb stuff like that.
I can see that.
At least from the articles I read. After I read a couple articles, I was like, this is bullshit. I was like, I don't even know why y'all mad.
Too fucking analytical. But
Yeah.
so my biggest question: what the fuck happened to Bruce Banner? Why is his arm
in a
messed
sling?
up? What happened to this man?
Yeah, I didn't know.
And he looking old too, bro.
The only thing I can think of, because I was looking at that too, I was like, why is his arm in a sling? The only thing I can think of is that this happened right after Iron Man died. Because you remember he tried to do the snap.
Oh, did the glove thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to do the snap and it messed up his hand.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So is that where this one timeline falls in? Because we don't know that either.
Yeah,
Where's the timeline at?
That's
Because
what-
they made a hint. Remember, they was like, "Oh, people, half the world can disappear."
Exactly.
But has it?
But that's what I'm saying. When he said that, I think that it happened. That when they said it, it had happened after the first snap, Thanos' snap.
So you think that's why his arm's messed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, after Iron Man snapped, where everybody had just came
Yeah.
back. So they're in that reality where they know people can disappear and come back out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So many questions, bro. So many questions.
I mean, that's
That's why
what Marvel is good at.
Yeah.
They give you a
That's
little
what I'm
bit
saying.
and they say, think about it.
because they said when you activated the rings, it showed it's got a beacon. What's this beacon? Where's it going to? What's it at? Like what's up with the beacon?
Well, that's what we find out when it comes back. That's what the second end credit was talking about. When the
The second end
second
credit
credit was something.
completely different.
Yeah. The second credit is something unrelated to what Shang-Chi has going on. The second credits has to deal with the sister and her taking over the organization and what she's going to do with the organization.
Yes, you're right.
Because
That's why
they
the
foreshadowed that in the movie.
Yeah.
Because she said, I left, and they was like, you just started your own organization at 16. She was like, blah, blah, blah. If you can't take it, then if you ain't leave till you start your own or whatever, some kind of shit like that.
You're right.
I was about to say, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but in that last end credit, she like redid the 10 rings like her way.
Yeah,
Like they weren't the same ones from before. But back to the first end credit, I believe again, I think that goes back to why they were so they were leaving so much mystery on the origin of the rings and how the father got them, how the Mandarin got them, because with this end credit scene, now you're like, okay, so it's a beacon. Like you said, who's the beacon going to? And if it's a beacon going to somebody, and this was stuff from like thousands of years ago when Earth didn't have any technology to send
This is
beacons
the
out.
Eternals coming in.
Either the Eternals or something else that is bigger than the Eternals.
I think this is why. I think this is
Like the
going
Celestials.
to. I really think this is going to lead into the Eternals. This is why the Eternals is coming right afterwards, because that technology, the mysticism and stuff behind that technology. If you look at the Eternals trailer, it looks just like some of their armor.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. I wonder if it's the Eternals or if it's the Celestials
I wonder if it's one of the Eternals' weapons.
or that.
Yep. I just
So
see
maybe
that.
a fallen Eternal that they don't
Maybe
talk about.
or maybe it could be part of the Celestials.
That's what I was saying before.
So
Because you remember you saw the one Celestial that was with Angelina Jolie's character.
So
I wonder if it's something they created.
it's definitely going to tie directly into the Eternals. Marvel, you smart motherfuckers, I swear. But I still have so many questions. Like, what? Where was Doctor Strange's punk ass at?
Here's something about
making
Dr.
Spider-Man.
No, but on the real though, here's something interesting. Somebody pointed out about Doctor Strange in the No Way Home. So you notice in the No Way Home, he still has his pendant, right?
The Eye of Agamotto.
Eye of Ak-
Eye of Agamotto.
He has the pendant. That's what I said. I
Okay,
can't say
I
that
got
name,
you.
but he has the pendant. But in Endgame, was it Infinity War or Endgame? Thanos crushed that. You remember?
Okay.
So what they're thinking is that you remember and spoiler alert for What If you haven't seen it, but you remember the What If episode where Doctor Strange became evil, somebody's pointing out that there's possibly Mephisto posing as Doctor Strange, and that's why he has that amulet.
But see, the what if is completely not related.
It is, but what I'm saying though is that what if they took a scenario similar to that just to put it into
Mephisto
the movie?
is somewhere, because from WandaVision, you know Mephisto's a part of it.
But that's what I'm saying. Marvel has been poking hints at Mephisto coming into the universe for a long time in a few movies.
I just need to see the Eternals. I think they're going to answer a lot of questions.
I believe so too.
Because the biggest one is, where the fuck was y'all at, and why didn't y'all interfere? Like, dead ass.
It's the God's rule.
It was the Celestials' rule, but
You know, it's always a rule that allows you not to do anything. Just watch.
And I was about, because what's the thing they're supposed to fight against? Is it demon? It's not demons. What's the word? Because they end up fighting some in the trailer.
oh, what they call them, deviants?
I think so.
Deviants, yeah.
Because isn't Thanos half deviant?
Yes.
He's like half celestial, half deviant.
Because I found out, like, so when the Earth was made, the Celestials, they had three separate types of beings. You had humans, deviants, and then
The Eternals.
The eternal people. And so humans basically took over the Earth, and the Eternals and the deviants like went away. So, but it's, I don't know, it's very fucking confusing. But
Sounds confusing.
it is.
It is.
But yeah. So Shang-Chi's like directly tying is bringing into is really leading right into fucking Eternals.
And something else somebody pointed out, which I thought was interesting, because is it Guardians of the Galaxy where they go to that floating head they said it was a dead celestial
Yes.
that got decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said that it's possibly a weapon of his that fell to Earth.
The 10 rings.
The 10 rings. It was a far-fetched idea, but I was like, interesting.
God, there's so much stuff, bro. Marvel, why do y'all?
His mind just got blown all the way off.
It is, bro. Like,
Shotgun to the face.
I'm really like way out there now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many different ways they could take the 10 rings.
There is. This movie really just opened up a lot.
And that seems to be what Marvel's been doing for the last few
We had Loki.
movies and TV series, because between WandaVision, Loki, and now this, and then we know Multiverse of Madness is going to destroy the cinematic universe, blow everything up. Now everything is possible.
The Ant-Man and Wasp enter the multiverse.
And then Spider-Man No Way Home. Those three movies?
Yo, that Spider-Man gonna hit
is
differently.
literally going to change the face of Marvel. Literally.
That Spider-Man gonna hit hard.
Oh, it's going to hit different.
Whew.
That's going to...
They're not showing us everything.
They're not.
Oh, no.
It's smart.
Not nearly everything.
But it's so bad because the internet keeps wanting to add stuff. Keeps wanting to add this person.
Bro,
Say
they brought back Doc Ock.
Which another theory that was out there online.
Here we go.
Somebody says that how you know this first Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, is it Tobey Maguire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure I say his name right. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, how you know he's in it, because Doc Ock only knows him as Peter. So when he popped out and he said, "Hello, Peter," that he was actually talking to Tobey, not Tom.
Oh, God, these people are so smart.
Because if you notice, when you see
I
Doc
heard
Ock,
Jamie Foxx is in it, too.
yeah,
Is he?
Yeah.
he's supposed to be in it
Which
too.
Jamie Foxx
Oh my God. No.
only knows
He's gonna fucking no.
Andrew Garfield's.
Spider.
So,
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
And then somebody also said that even though Jamie Foxx's character is going to be in it, that he might not be in it as Electro. He might be somebody else, which I don't know how that's going to work, but that's just somebody pointed out.
I hope so. Because Electro was. Oh my God. I like Jamie Foxx, but not for Electro.
Marvel is, man.
Steal the spawn.
Whoever is running the
spawn.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Kevin Feige. It's Kevin
He struggled
Feige.
so hard with that.
Kevin Feige, bro. Well, I thought Shang-Chi was amazing.
I did too.
Incredible. Good job, Marvel. Thank you.
You up there with my hero.
Like, y'all really brought martial arts to the Marvel Cinematic Universe
And did it well.
and did it well. And nothing but kudos to you.
And don't say Keston. Fuck that 9.9. It's a 10.
I knew you was gonna bring this back up. Knew you was gonna bring that back up. Knew you was gonna bring that mess back
We
up.
got 2 10s and a 9.5, and then Adrian Saul
Which-
did a 10 too.
I will say there was one other thing that stood out to me that not necessarily bad, but I was just confused on why they didn't elaborate on it more. But the fact that Shang-Chi actually killed the guy he was
guy.
sent to kill,
Oh, yeah.
but he didn't come back. So what was the reason he didn't come back? They never elaborated on that.
I mean, I guess the object is I killed a guy, but I don't want to go back to my dad because I don't want to continue doing all of that.
He probably just hit him different.
Yeah. Because I don't think until then he's never really killed anybody.
Well, no, not until then. But like I said, because even the only reason I say it, I wonder why they never elaborate on it. Because when they were fighting on the side of the building, and he came up and he was fighting, like, I guess was the lead assassin at the time,
the trainer
the
guy,
yeah,
the guy who trained him, yeah.
and he was about to kill him. He was literally drawing back to stab him in his chest, and the father stopped him.
Yeah.
So he's obviously ready to kill.
But I think he's only really killed because it was different. It's different between killing him and killing like a regular person.
But it wasn't a regular person. It was the dude that killed his mom.
Yes, but still, you always know you can overpower him. Like, he might have bodyguards, but overall, you know he can't stop you. This other guy can actually stop you and possibly kill you versus a guy who fucking has a 5% chance of actually killing you. I mean, like, the threat difference is different. I understand you're really mad. I'm not
It's
saying.
either my life or yours.
I mean,
What it boils down to.
Yeah, but at the same time, he had him down.
He did.
So he did.
Yo, so Shang, I don't know, man. He got some demons he's fighting.
I mean, I agree too.
That's what I said. I just wish they would elaborate on it a little more.
I wish
Like
they
why
would've
he
too.
didn't come back.
Yeah.
I mean-
Another little plot hole.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like after he killed the guy, it was one thing the way he didn't really want to be a killer, but he had to for justice. He got his justice, and he's kind of like, well, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm like, I know my dad's gonna make me continue doing this. I got my revenge. Now I just want to be normal and do what I want to do. Because as you see, the dad was like, I still want you to kind of be in this lead. I want you to take over my group, and I want to do this, this, and this. And I don't think he
Yeah.
wanted to do that.
Well, I know Rotten Tomatoes gave his bad boy 94%.
Yeah, no, I saw a game. I was like, oh, okay.
High.
Yeah,
So
Which they should have. If they would have gave that thing anything
they're fired.
less than a 90. I was like, if they would have gave that mug anything less than a 90, I would have
Like I do that.
I would have roasted them.
fired.
But again, great movie. If you haven't gone to see it, if you're this far into the podcast and we haven't spoiled it enough, for
Please
you,
go see it.
please go see it.
Oh, we spoiled the hell out of that.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck
if,
it.
if you still here.
Go see
With
it.
extra hot sauce. Tabasco.
As a matter of fact, if you've already seen it, go see it again because I might go see it again.
I'm not gonna see
Story,
it
bro.
again.
When it comes to Disney Plus, I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
I will see it again on Disney Plus.
I'm seeing Venom next. That's my next movie.
Let there be carnage.
Let's go be gas. And
Until
after
next
that,
time.
My Hero's coming out. Ooh, I can't do my Hero come out, but it's gonna be gas too.
Until
It's
next
gonna
time,
be lit.
baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, that Halloween movie gonna be on point, boy. God. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm done.
Oh man. But anyways, I'm Keston
I'm Camden.
And I'm Dash.
and we out.